how American fears have turned inward. Threats are no longer just the possibility of attack by a foreign adversary. When Americans are asked today about the biggest threat they face, they do not feel they need to look any further than their own backyard. Even before the killing of the conservative leader Charlie Kirk in Utah this month, a sense of alarm about domestic threat was rising, crowding out concern about the threat from the rest of the world. That is because in recent years, Americans have come to see threat as not just the possibility of attack by a foreign adversary. The potential for political violence at home is part of it, along with polarization, corruption, and a sense of cultural dysfunction. Americans increasingly view the survival of the country as being at stake, with consequences that are existential for our nation. Just last weekend, not long after the killing of Mr. Kirk, my own polling found 84% of Americans saying they believe violence and threat against people for expressing opinions is more of a problem than it was a decade ago. Pressed to choose, only 1/3 of voters said most political debates are about differences in policy ideas, and the country will ultimately be okay no matter who wins, while a majority, including 2/3 of Democrats, say our debates are existential and the country will be irreparably harmed if the wrong side wins. Meanwhile, Republicans are divided over whether the assassination of Mr. Kirk shows that we need to come together, or whether it simply shows how divisive and dangerous the other side has become. As the alarm grows more intense about violence and division inside our own house, voters feel less like we have the luxury of worrying about what is happening elsewhere. Indeed, polls show that in recent years, foreign policy and national security persistently rank low among concerns on voters' minds.